Welcome home, you have.
Morning everyone.
Morning.
It's day 2 and we are getting ready to do early admission at Universal, well, Islands of Adventure.
Yeah, we're hoping to get a full day out of it, so just keep going until park close and get as much done as we possibly can.
Yeah, honestly, we don't usually do things this way. We usually kind of take a little break, take it leisurely, but yeah, we've got hurricanes incoming, so we're just trying to get as much done as possible today, to be honest with you. Let's see what we can get done without an express pass, so let's try that.
Okay.
What can you do in one day? I love that in the list they say everything that's on offer, including the Shakes Bar, which is new since we came here last time in 2022, so very excited to try that one. There's an empty Bayliner diner. So it's 6:57 at the moment, and this is the line for the bus to get to City Walk. It's not too bad really, we was expecting a bit worse, especially if Universal decides to lock down tomorrow, but yeah, exciting times. Alright, so this is the crowd walking down to security. Everyone's got a little bit of a spring in the step, that early park admission crowd are here. Halloween Horror Nights! In all seriousness, we have planned to go to Horror Nights, but not actually sure if we can.
Thinking it's going to get cancelled tomorrow for everyone's safety, but hopefully it's open on Thursday.
Yeah, that's a bit of a maybe as well, because they might be repairing stuff. We'll have to see, but yeah, I hope we can. Otherwise...
There will be some Horror Nights content.
Yes, 100%. That's Hard Rock. It absolutely has had a paint job, and yeah, I'm a sober man now, but still don't really like it. I don't know, what do you think?
I preferred it when it was the other colour scheme, but I thought it had the actual structure was like a crumbly Coliseum, but it's only that bit where the guitar is, which is still there. So I think I was making up what it used to look like a little bit.
Also, this one. I'm coming in for this. So basically, 6:10 we got up this morning. Yes, there was a little bit of jet lag involved, but just as we get here, Laura goes, do you want to get a picture with a globe? Like, all of the early park admission people, as you just saw in the previous clip, running, you know, pretty much, and we're, you know, the only people walking this way are staff members, as you can see there. And we're off to take a picture with the globe, because
I'm a soul man.
Have you got anything to say in your defence?
I wanted to get the photo with the globe before my hair got messed up by Hagrid. It's purely selfish. So we've got our globe photos and we are finally back on our way over to Islands of Adventure. You can hear the music and the lights are still on all the buildings. This is like the earliest I think we've ever been here. Definitely. It's 7:25 now. Early park admission starts at 8, so I assume there's going to be a turnstile within a turnstile where they hold people. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, we'll see. We'll show you anyway. So we've made it to early park admission. These are the queues at the moment, and there's Dave. Okay, so we're heading in. We've seen some fast walkers, we've seen some joggers, we've seen some sprinters. We're just going to walk at a quick pace, use our city legs. The adventure begins. Here we go. So like I said, we've never done the real early park admission. We've been in between 8 and 9, but never like before. So it's a bit mad, but I'm sure it'll be worth it. I wonder if the fact that the park's probably going to be closed tomorrow is contributing to how many people are here. I'm not sure if it's usually this busy. Like I say, we've never done it. I'm liking walking through Seuss Landing anyway. So just heading through the Lost Continent now, on our way to Hagrid's, and I believe probably everyone else is too. And as we're going past, rude not to mention the Lil Boutique. Here we go. First time into Hogsmeade in 2 years. It's currently saying 25 minutes for Hagrid's. I'm sure it's a lot more by the time we get in the queue. Right, let's go and get a locker. That's us off Hagrid's now. We actually waited 60 minutes, but 45 minutes that was a delay. Yeah, so we got to like the magical creature room in 7 minutes, but then it shut down, and then it was like another 5-10 minutes to get to the end after the delay, so it would have been really quick, but
an hour for Hagrid's is still pretty good, and it's only just turned 9, so...
That's it, isn't it? If you'd have told me at the start of the day you'd only wait 60 minutes for Hagrid's, like, I would probably have taken that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we're going to find a ginger newt now, and then something to eat before we're both start. Let's go.
So we're going to head into Honeydukes, and like we said, we're going to get the ginger newt if they have them. So that's going to be our snack to start the day. Let's see if they've got them. I love it in here. It smells so sweet. And it's pretty quiet so far. I don't think I've ever seen it like this. So along with the pre-packaged sweet treats in Honeydukes, they do also have a cabinet of different types of food as well. So there's like cauldron cake, the ginger newt which we're after, pumpkin pasty, lots of caramels, candy apples, you name it. So we have decided on a chocolate skeleton and the cutest thing ever, the ginger newt. So we're going to enjoy these and then head to Velocicoaster?
Drink.
I get a drink, okay.
So, that snack was absolutely delicious. Exactly what we remembered, we'll be getting another one. The chocolate skeleton was okay, I was expecting it to be a bit grainy, but...
better chocolate than expected.
Better chocolate than expected. Here are the refillable cups. It's gone kind of punkish this year with the aesthetic, but yeah, it looks pretty decent. Refillable cups this year have cost us $16.99 each. With tax on top is $36.19. Not so bad. I'm going to drink about 10 glasses now. Thank you.
So thirsty.
Okay, so the sun is now shining. We're about to go on Velocicoaster. You can probably hear the screams in the background. Dead excited for this.
Can't wait. It's been far too long since we've been on it. So it says, I think, 25 minutes, so it's not too bad.
Here we go. Love the feeling of this ride.
Once they're gone, I'm here to help. You return into these rooms. You remember that number, symbol, or color to retrieve your items.
So we've just done Velocicoaster. That was a really intense ride.
It was crazy. So we were about 4th from the front, was it?
Yeah, 4th row.
And it was awesome. Like, I thought I was going to fall out at one point when it was going over the water. It was so cool.
It was. There was. I just don't remember it being that intense. That was a really good ride. Yeah. I enjoyed that one at Hagrid today.
Yeah, it's definitely warmed me up. I'll say that.
We're going to look for some early lunch now to try and beat the crowds. We're thinking Circus McGurkus, and then we're going to head over to Studio Sound.
Haha, only joking. Circus McGurkus isn't open until 11, so we're going to go in here and then do something else and then go Circus McGurkus.
We're about to combine your DNA with a dinosaur. Step 1. Look to the screen below. Imagine you're already a dinosaur and tell me, are you a carnivore or are you fast or strong?
Neither. Fast.
Are you large or small?
Large.
And finally, are you solo?
I'm a solo.
Good. With this information, we can begin searching for your ideal dino DNA donor. But now, check out the panel below me for step 2, your brain scan.
Go.
See the yellow outline below me that kind of looks like
I've got to put my eyes into this.
Bring your face all the way down until your eyes and mouth
Basically a face scanner.
green outline inside the dark oval.
If you've never done this before, by the way, please do.
Stay really still and think really hard till I say uncle. Ready? Here goes. Uncle. Good. With all the information gathered from your brain scan, we now have sufficient data to locate your ideal dino DNA donor. And there she is. With your physical and mental profile, you're perfectly compatible with this speedy, solitary carnivore. So now the only thing left to do is step 3, where we'll actually sample your DNA. So, turn to your right. Place your right hand on the blue handrail.
It whisked me.
Now, let's take a look at what you're made of. Wow, that's you all over.
Bunch of zeros and ones all the way down.
Oh, except, is it going to come in?
Genetic combined with that of your receptor dinosaur.
Oh, here we go.
Gosh,
Here we
get
go.
all those numbers.
Here we go.
This is just like playing the lottery. We're using this isn't
Oh my god.
It's better than I could have ever expected.
Resemblance is uncanny.
Oh, I'm all around.
Oh, yeah, look. Sleep paralysis, Stephen.
I love this bit. If you do come to Universal, you have to come and do this. It's so funny.
My turn.
already a dinosaur. And tell me, are you a carnivore?
Right, we're gonna go. I'm gonna try to go for that long neck one, which I think is a herbivore.
Or camouflage?
I don't know. I'm gonna go camouflage.
Large?
Large.
And finally, are you a loner?
I think it's herd.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I've got it. Yeah, that's the one. So that'll get you there. Is it a brontosaur? I think. I'm not too sure.
Now, where a microscopic quantity of your genes will be Imagine, soon you and your dinosaur donor will be recombined.
There we go. Amazing. There he is. Oh my god, I love this so much. This is amazing. Oh no.
Alright, so drinks have been refilled, DNAs have been combined, and now we're on the way to do Kong Skull Island, because it's only a 10-minute wait. We didn't actually do it in 2022, which is a shocking performance really. So we're going to do it today. It's only 10 minutes. You probably hear the raptor and cow in the background as well.
Here we are, Kong Skull Island. Only a 10-minute wait. Beautiful. The main man.
Yadi Kong.
So we just did Kong Skull Island. Might understand why it was a 10-minute wait now. There was this one section where, if you've been on the ride before, it was, what was it, like T-Rexes?
Yeah.
And the T-Rexes fight King Kong, but for the first part, like a good 20-25 seconds of that fight scene, no audio at all.
Yeah, fully silent.
Yeah. And then after that fight scene, it looks like there's meant to be something else. We had audio that time, but the video dropped. So it was just,
Yeah, it wasn't the best run through of it.
Yeah.
The animatronic at the end, always been the best part of the ride anyway, and that again was incredible. It
That's
really
still
is.
working really well.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, it was. It really incredible. But the ride itself, needs a little bit of TLC, I think.
Yeah,
Or
definitely.
just turn the screen back on.
Just turn the screen on, just turn the speakers on. Yeah. We're gonna head over to Seuss Landing now. I think we're gonna do One Fish, Two Fish, because it's one of those rides that we just really enjoy.
Yeah, we love it. It's one of our faves.
Let's go.
So we are back in Seuss Landing. We're going to head over to Circus McGurkus for some dinner that's open now. And then I think we'll have a ride on One Fish, Two Fish when we're out as well. Love this land. It's so happy and cheerful.
So this is the outside of Circus McGurkus. We've got some cool little sculptures and topiaries out here and stuff. But yeah, we're about to go in because they've got a decent-ish looking menu actually, so let's go! And there, Circus McGurkus inside. It's dead fun, look at it. It's like a little funhouse slash circus. It's so cool.
So there's some little booths inside Circus McGurkus and we've gone into this one. So the Seuss Trolley ride does go through this restaurant, which is pretty cool. So the food has arrived and it's even better than I expected. So this was my meatball sub with pasta. I love it. And this is Dane's roast beast on a pretzel bun. And look at this little teeny tiny one on top. And curly fries. This is awesome. I can't wait to try these.
Alright, let's try this little one. Because I won't make a mess. Love it. It's slightly cold. But the flavour's very good.
Nice cross section. Not that it's cut, but you know what I mean. To see inside.
Alright, let's give this a go. This is going to be a mess, so...
Editing will push you.
Let's see. It's pretty good. I'm not sure I'll pay $18.99 for it again, but with the massive portion of cheesy fries and that little sandwich on top, just to add a bit of the gimmick factor, like, it's going to be an enjoyable meal.
So I'm going to try a bit of everything, because that's how I imagine it was intended. So let's give it a go. Try not to be too messy. Those meatballs are really good flavour. This is like my perfect kind of dish, really. It's quite simple, quite plain, but that's my kind of palate, so really good. Really good for the picky eaters, I'd say. I can't wait to eat more. We'll see you after we've finished.
Okay, so the sun has come out. We're just about to do one fish, two fish, but because the sun's come out, Universal Laura's gone away and fabulous goth Laura's arrived.
Got me Killstar glasses on, ready for this trip. I didn't think I was going to be able to wear them, but the sun is back.
Yeah, here's one fish, two fish. And it's going to be so fun. There's actually a bit of a queue at the moment, isn't there?
There is, yeah. Hopefully it won't be too long of a wait.
Let's do it. And then after this, we're going to head over to Universal side. Going through the queue line now. It's meant to be themed as if you're walking underwater, so that's cool.
We're on one fish, two fish.
It's definitely going to get so wet here. I'm going to try my best to avoid it because we're holding the camera together.
The other one, two fish, blue fish, one fish, red fish, down, down, down.
I don't like this ride anymore.
Shielded the camera. Oh no! So Dane got a bit got on that ride.
Yeah, that must have been, honestly, like the wettest I've ever got on one fish, two fish. The moment we decided to film it on the camera,
yeah,
like every single beam of water just comes aiming straight for our heads.
I didn't film too much of it, and then the bits that I did went straight on the camera, so I think I blocked it with my hand, so I'm sure that footage of my hand's great.
It was really good though, it was really good. I loved one fish, two fish.
It's a favourite, it's a solid favourite.
Alright, so we're just heading over to studios now as the hull goes around. I didn't get a single clip of it. Oh, there it is. Before that, we basically got e-tickets through Attraction Tickets Direct, and I'm not sure if that was our mistake or if that's the only option they offered, but basically we want paper, so we're trying to get that changed at Guest Services. We'll let you know how that goes.
Alright, so we're just walking over now. Absolutely no problem at all to change from e-ticket to paper ticket. They did advise to basically take a picture of the paper ticket there and then, that way if you lose them, you have proof and, you know, you can get them replaced.
Yeah, because they said that once we get the paper ones, the e-tickets will no longer be working, which makes sense. So, yeah. We're in a lanyard again now.
And don't know what we're going to do at Universal first, but we've never seen Minions like before. So that sounds like a good place to start.
Also, we noticed this on the doors a bit further down, but the sandbags kind of all along the front of Hard Rock, so, well, hurricane prep.
So our first time going into Universal Studios this trip. Still feels really weird without the banners and the medallion up, but completely understand this is prep that's needed. But yeah, I've never actually seen the arches without it, so it's kind of cool and a one-off, I suppose, because we never come any other time than September and October. I just will never tire of this view.
There's usually a Halloween Horror Night sign there, but it's down because of the hurricane. We will see it eventually. I don't know when, but when we can go to Horror Nights again, we're going to go all the time. Just about to see Hello Kitty over here meeting and greeting. Scooby in the end. Looks like we're missing Wilma though. Wilma's not here.
So just heading down the Hollywood part and we're seeing Mel's driving. It's weird to see it lit up and not to say dying. And Beetlejuice is out here meeting and greeting.
Yeah, Universal going hard on the meet and greets today. That's like 4 we've seen in 5 minutes. Really cool. Alright, so we're going to do Minion Blast first. We've got 5 of the Vicious 6 up top here. The 6th one being us. So yeah, let's see what this is all about. First time riding this. I'm loving some of these posters. Unlawful outfitters.
Okay. off Minion Blast. Nope. Villain.
Minion Blast Villain Con.
Minion Blast Villain Con, I think it's called that. It's okay, we probably won't do it again. I'm glad we've done it because we've never done it before. It was basically a walk-on. I spent half my time trying to figure out how to sync up my blaster thing, but in the end I don't think it actually worked, so...
Yeah, it's alright. You're on a moving conveyor, you're shooting screens. It's alright.
Yeah.
Like, there's a whole game around it, so you can like pick missions to do, so if you keep going on it and going on it, like, I imagine you can earn some interesting stuff and maybe do some interesting things, but it's just not worth the time invested in my opinion.
No,
so.
I'm glad we didn't wait a long time.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we've done it, but probably won't do it again. So
Agree.
See what else we can do. Look, it's us.
There it goes. What a beauty. Most hated on attraction for no reason ever. And if you get a broken leg on it, it's your fault.
So we're gonna go on the Jimmy Fallon ride. It's only a 10-minute wait, so why not while we're here?
We've actually been watching 2 New York-based shows recently. The morning show, which is fantastic and highly recommend if you haven't seen it, and 30 Rock, which is 30 Rockefeller Plaza, which is the home of NBC. That's really funny. That's Tina Fey, who's the writer, which is actually also starring in it. So, yeah.
Okay, so there's really no wait, so we've come straight up the stairs, just wanted to show the sign. And yeah, there's no wait, so it'll be just going straight in, I think. There's like little games you can play on the screens. But yeah, we'll be going straight in. So we're actually sat on the grass. I think this has a specific name. Brit Ride Rocket is going off behind us. We're sat down on the grass. Is it called like the Plaza, Central Plaza, something like that?
Yeah.
Music Plaza? I don't know. Anyway, we're sat here and we've never sat here before. And
there's always like gates here, not gates, like fences here, like separating the switchbacks for the queues for the Horror Nights houses back there, basically. But they've been fixed to the ground and tied up. So
yeah. So we're just having a little sit down and another drink just for a sec before we figure out what we're gonna do next. The queues are being really reasonable so far today, which is really good.
Jimmy Fallon was good too.
Oh yeah, Jimmy Fallon. I think it's underrated. I think people like to hate on it, but I really like it.
Yeah, it's. I think there's better screen-based attractions out there, but like it's definitely it's a thriller attraction. But I'm you know, make it a part of your day.
Yeah, it's 100%,
fun. Yeah.
We had
not everything could be an absolute banger, can it?
No.
Like, yeah.
And we had it as a walk-on as well, so we didn't even wait a single second. I'll have shown they were sort of like, come on through.
Yeah.
So that wasn't bad. So we're watching Rip Ride Rocket go around again. All this sat in. Gotta appreciate these things before they go.
So here's Torture Fair. Well, at least the main stage in Torture Fair, the scare zone in the New York area of the park. It's the first Halloween Horror Nights prop we've seen really, but yeah, I need it in my life. Speaking of Horror Nights, the tribute store is right here. I'm not sure about the entrance this year to be fair, but we know the inside is going to be themed very well, so let's check it out.
Watching.
The bat is watching.
Eek! It's gonna be spooky.
That's cool.
If you can read this, go that way. Wrong way.
What's behind the door? Here's the cute merchandising opportunity section of the store. Bill Boo, here he is. There's a little reference to tribute stores gone by. I think this was 2019.
Feels right. So just heading into the next room, lots of bats, so many bat references. I'm thinking this is the Batilda. I keep looking at all the t-shirts and I keep changing my mind what I want to buy and how many I want to buy. This is a Lil Boo shoulder pal. So you can put him on your shoulder with a magnet. And I quite like the backpack too, the mini backpack. I think I prefer mine from 2022, the bag though. I think this was from a previous year as well. We got a Lil Boo bucket hat, a headband as well with the Major Sweets hat too. I'm not sure what this is, but it's a little boo.
Also, we've been using this Colgate Max White, like a good one, to, you know, give our teeth a little bit of extra life before we came. Under the UV light, give us a smile.
Just to show it was both of us. That's crazy. We got graffiti on the walls leading into the next room.
Oh, that's that dude.
Oh yeah. Mr. Take, or whatever his name is.
It's also attention based.
You might be called Mr. Take.
It might be. I forgot it. Let's have a look at this different. That one's a bit of a bat there at the end.
Oh yeah, yeah. And those S's that you used to draw in like school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, here's the bat.
Jake Schuster lives.
Oh yeah. There's the bat symbol again. So there's some cool treats in the tribute store as well this year. I like the top hat. And then right at the end of the tribute store, here is the bat in question.
Alright, so from the tribute store, we are off to Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. Yeah, I mean, I imagine you all know our views on this ride.
Yeah.
It's really good.
You can guess where our channel name came from, so we love it.
Thinking about on the secret menu, on the secret set list, there's Paranoid by Black Sabbath. Thinking that.
Yeah, and I'm going to try out the My Chem song. I used to love doing we both used to pick Rollin', but obviously the track list changed, so it is what it is.
That's what it is.
So we just got off Rip Ride Rocket. It was a 10-minute wait. I chose Welcome to the Black Parade, and I probably wouldn't choose that one again because it's so quiet at the start. I wondered which part of the song they'd play. It was from the very beginning, so I could actually hear someone else listening to Shania Twain at the very start, and I thought I picked the wrong song, so I probably wouldn't suggest that one.
Yeah, I picked 710, which I thought was Paranoid by Black Sabbath, but it wasn't. I don't know what it was. But there you go. One thing I would say, like, we were at the back of like a row of 3 trains, so the arrows telling you to pull the lap bar tighter stayed regardless of how tight you pulled it, and like we pulled ours way too hard because we thought it wasn't tight.
Yeah.
And it meant that it was just kind of way too tight for the ride.
Yeah, we squished ourselves into it a little bit more than we had to. It was absolutely fine. But yeah.
Anyway.
Still a fun ride.
Yeah, onwards.
Blues playing out there, look at him. Blues Brothers just about to pull up. We love the Blues Brothers show, but we're going to save a little bit for another day.
Okay, so we've decided to go to the horror makeup show on the basis that there is AC and our feet need a rest. So there's a bit of Marilyn going on. Maybe we can catch a bit of Marilyn before we head in. Starts in a few minutes.
So we are now in the horror makeup show. It's going to start in less than a minute. Always a favourite.
Okay, so just done horror makeup show. Really good as usual. They had 2 of the original props from the 8 prosthetics that we used in the transformation in American Werewolf in London, which was awesome.
Really impressive to see.
Yeah.
So cool, and it's just really funny as well. It's a great show.
Yeah, so we're going to do the Barn Spectacular now because, I mean, the weather...
I'll point the camera outwards. It's not looking, you know, it's just rained whilst we've been in it. It's due to rain again. Also, we've just had confirmation
right this second that Horror Nights has been cancelled for Wednesday and Thursday. So we're going to book one more night. Not sure where that is yet, but yeah.
Yeah, because we'd bought frequent fear, so we don't have Fridays and Saturdays, so we were just going to do Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday. So instead of 6, we got 4 nights. So yeah, we're going to add another night in if we can.
Hopefully, with this pass, Universal will allow us to basically go one of the other nights. I'm not really sure how that works. We'll have someone at Cabana Bay, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll find that out for you, and we're going to go to see Barn Spectacular.
Right there.
Right there.
So going into Barn Spectacular now. There's the mini pictures on the wall. Next show starts very soon.
Okay, so we've just done Barn Spectacular. I love that show. It's such an impressive kind of mixture of physical and screen, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's like crystal clear screen. Sometimes it blurs the lines, you can't really tell sometimes, which is cool. The word you said, impressive, yeah, I thought it's very impressive. One of the most impressive shows I have seen.
Yeah, it really is. We've had a great day today.
I feel like we've done so much. I feel like we've done a lot more than we did last time we were here, 2022. But we set out, that was our goal. We wanted to make sure we could do as much as we can. And also we've been quite lucky with wait time so far. Even Hagrid's with the delay at the very start of the day was an hour, which
it's not the end of the world for Hagrid's, is it? Yeah. But yeah, I've really enjoyed being back here, and tomorrow Universal's open until 2 PM. Tomorrow being Wednesday, which is the first expected effects of Hurricane Milton. Yeah,
they said they're gonna do early park admission tomorrow as well, but not on Thursday.
So, not so sure what we're gonna do. We did originally plan to go Disney Springs tomorrow, but we might do that tonight now. It's all up in the air. We need to Google a couple of bits and bobs, but we'll let you know. For now, are we planning on doing the Mummy?
At the minute it's saying 15 minutes, so if it's still 15 minutes by the time we get over there, I think we should do it.
That's good. Alright, so we've just done the Mummy. Fantastic as always. I love the bit where it screams, "Your son's mine." Yeah, loved it.
Yeah, it's one of my favourite rides here. I love an indoor coaster. Also meant the queue was obviously indoors, it's just started raining again, so we just quickly ran inside. It said 15 minutes, but it was basically a walk-on. Amazing.
Yeah, really good. The queue times have strangely gone up ever so slightly since we last checked. We're feeling like now is a good time to leave. It's 5 PM. We got up at like 10 past 6.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go back home. I think we're gonna freshen up and then come back out. We were gonna go Disney Springs, but we thought private transportation, not really sure if we should get it or if someone else needs it, and we'll just get the City Walk bus.
Yeah. We're hoping to go to Pat O'Brien's. We didn't get to go at all in 2022, so hopefully we can go there.
Fingers crossed.
So we've just come into Voodoo Donuts just before we head back to the room, just wanting a little snack. So we're gonna get a donut each and we'll see when we've decided what we're getting. So we're just trying to decide which Voodoo donut to get. And this lovely coffin page. They're also revolving around here as well, so you can see what they look like. So there's a couple not on the menu, so that one is the Mocha Mummy. I'm not sure what that one is. Oh, what's this one coming around? There is also an RIP coffin. So we've got our donuts. They've given them us in the pink box, but we have only got 2. The one Dane wanted, they didn't actually have. So we've both gone for the maple bacon bar. So we're going to enjoy these and then head back to Cabana Bay. So we've just come back to Cabana Bay, we're just walking back to the room. All the sun lounges have been put aside, expectedly. And yeah, we won't be too long in here, and then we're heading back out to City Walk.
Got a message from Cabana Bay.
Good afternoon. As Hurricane Milton approaches Florida, your safety and well-being are our highest priority. Please listen carefully to these important operational updates from Universal Orlando Resort. All pools will close at 7 PM today, Tuesday, October 8th. We will have limited housekeeping service Wednesday, October 9th, and Thursday, October 10th. Other amenities...
So basically it goes on to talk about how Universal Islands, City Walk, Volcano Bay are all closed Wednesday evening and Thursday all together.
Oh.
And they're all closed on Thursday as well, basically. So that feels really real. Yeah. Kind of whack on the news and fill ourselves with dread before going to Pat O'Brien's tonight, fingers crossed. Okay, so we are out of the room, on our way to City Walk once again. Yeah, feeling all fresh.
Yeah, it was raining, so I brought my poncho out and I got changed, and as soon as we stepped outside it stopped, so typical Florida. But no, we're gonna go and see if we can get a meal and a couple of drinks at Pat O'Brien's.
Fingers crossed.
I was gonna film the Cabana Bay sign, but it's just our heads.
The content mill never stops.
Aren't you glad you've seen this bit of footage?
Yeah.
See you at City Walk.
Okay, so we're through security at City Walk now. We're gonna go get a Fat Tuesday first, I think, because traditions die hard, I suppose.
So we got our Fat Tuesdays. We went for exactly the same as yesterday because, like I said, they're our favourite. So I've got the Cat 5 Hurricane, Dane's got the 190 Octane, and we just sat out on City Walk, just people watching at the minute, just right near the preview centre for Epic Universe. Not been in there yet, but we will make sure to at some point during this trip. But yeah, just relaxing for now, aren't we? And then hopefully, like we say, go to Pat O'Brien's.
Yeah, it should be a good time. I'm excited for Pat O'Brien's. So when you hear the name at first, you don't think it's going to be kind of, you know, Cajun inspired stuff. It sounds very Irish, but maybe there's a crossover there, I don't know. Yeah, excited for food there. Alright, here we go. We can see the hurricane up in lights, which means Pat O'Brien's is open, which means that we're going to go and have a good time.
I don't know if you can hear me, and if you can't, I'll do a voiceover. This is the menu.
Okay, as for food, Laura went for the Creole chicken, which was blackened chicken breasts, rice, red beans and sauce. She said the chicken was really well seasoned and really tender as well, and made a really refreshing change from the kind of the burgers and pizzas that we've been having previously. And as for me, I went for the fried chicken po' boy. I thought the chicken itself was delicious. I thought the baguette was a little bit too crispy, I want to say, for my liking, like it was hard to bite into. But otherwise, I thought the chicken and the fries were fantastic as well.
Do it with me, do it with me. H-O-T-T-O-T-O, snap and clap and touch your toes. I heard that you're an actor, so act like a stand-up guy. Whatever devil's inside you, don't let them out tonight. Please, please, please.
So the bill in total with 2 meals, 2 hurricanes and 2 Jack Daniels and Coke came to a total of $114.38. Morning everyone.
Morning. So we forgot to sign out last night. We had a really good time at Pat O'Brien's. It was very loud in there, so I might have to do a bit of voiceover on the actual food aspect of it. I think that might be the healthiest meal I'll have this entire trip. Grilled chicken, I think.
Yeah, it was. It was like blackened chicken and rice and beans, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mine was alright. It was just a little bit hard to handle. I think the bread was a bit too firm and they only gave you a bread knife to cut it with, basically. So it was hard to manage, you know. The chicken was good though. The pickles were good. Yeah, so we really enjoyed Pat O'Brien's and the Julian pianists were really good.
Yeah, they were amazing. We loved every song that they did.
So if you have liked this video, please do feel free to give us a thumbs up.
And do subscribe to the channel for our future videos as well.
In next week's video, you can probably tell I'm wearing a poncho indoors.
I've tied my hair back ready for this experience.
We are going to the theme park. They've opened it until 2 PM. We're going to go, otherwise we face 48 hours of lockdown here, so we're going to go see what we can ride. It's all very rainy. I've screenshotted the current weather on the app and I'll send it to Laura to put it in.
See you in the next video.
Thanks everyone.
Thanks, bye.
So this is what Hollywood looks like at the moment.
So here is the flaming mo, the 3 little minion tops. Yeah, it just picked up crazy. I don't know if you'll hear me over the wind noise, but I had to record it on video because I wouldn't have believed it otherwise.
Same. We've left our IDs at home. We can actually see the bowling lanes.
A lovely colour. The lights have come on.
Oh, they've got some spooky aliens over there.